Those young people were outdoors, which they were told to do. They were not at house parties. They were where they were told to be. And I think perhaps NPHET had a very different, very middle-aged, very middle-class idea of what an outdoor summer looked like. I think they thought perhaps 4 pals and a nice bottle of white wine in the garden or something. It doesn't apply to everybody. I am still a doctor and I am yet to see anything that particularly convinces me that outdoors, unless people are actually wedged up against each other, is particularly high risk. I think we are all talking about large crowds this weekend because Tony Holohan spotted them. But let's be honest, it isn't the first weekend there's been large crowds. Temple Bar has had large crowds for weeks. The canals have had large crowds for weeks. The cases have remained stable. So I think this is kind of a storm in a teacup because somebody important saw the crowds this time around. And
not just in Dublin, we should say, like the same thing in Cork and Galway.
Absolutely. Young people have been locked down for 15 months and that is very, very hard and flies in the face of every instinct they have. And before you say, so have older people, there is one difference between older people older people being locked down and younger people being locked down, and it's never mentioned. Older people, us and older than us, were in lockdown to protect ourselves. Younger people were in lockdown to protect other people. That's what they do. And instead of wagging our fingers at them the whole time, maybe, just maybe, we should say thank you.
Yeah, look, I don't disagree. I think the scenes over the weekend were not ideal. I think outdoor is great, but people rammed up together. I'm not so sure. But look, I'm not an expert. I don't know. What I do know is young people are going to socialise and we want them outdoors. But let's plan for that. Like, I cycled in this morning through the streets of Dublin and Dublin is disgusting this morning. I saw excrement, the smell of urine on some streets. There's broken glass everywhere. There's rubbish absolutely everywhere. So what we said is, let's get people outdoors. We have done no planning for it. We need to do things like, you can limit the numbers. You can police the crowds that are there. You can provide outdoor toilet facilities. Just let's have a little bit of planning. It's not enough to say, as you say, Ciara, let's get everybody outdoors. It's not always going to be middle-aged, middle-class having a bottle of wine. Young people are going to congregate in large numbers. So let's plan for that.